Today's Pax Dei video is all about how the towns in this game are an utter mess, and I'm going to show you this. I am going to go to the highest populated server, and I'm going to just go as, no, I like the first character here. We'll go as, oh no you didn't, with some eyeshadow there. And our name will be HOA. Wow, it's a 3-letter name, and it's not taken? Oh my goodness. We're gonna go to the most populated area, which is Jura. It is completely full, it says, and it won't actually. I can't even roll there. I'm gonna have to walk. So we'll just pick Aris, and I'll walk for 40 minutes because that makes a good video. Yay! So here, every single little orange glowing circle is a claimed plot. As you can see, there's a lot of claimed plots. Now, what's interesting though is that there are plots that are set to public. And the fun thing about the public plots, and oh, I'm about to jump off a cliff and die. That blue plot over there, if there's buildings in that, I can go demolish it right now and claim all the stuff. So I really want to go investigate this blue plot because that means it's set to public and I can mess with that. So I might have to take a detour, but I don't know if I can cross. Maybe I can. I'm going to attempt it. Well, his plot was completely empty, but it is a good vantage point here. We can try to find another plot. So here's all the plots. Nice piss orange. Yeah, there's his plot over there. It's just on a cliff. There's nothing there. Oh man, no blues inside. I've been wanting to find some blue public bases so I could just pull the old HOA, you know, and demolish them, but I think people have wisened up on the second day. They realize they can't get away with just sharing it with the public because someone will come by and ruin it. Well, here's a plot that used to be a plot and now it's unowned, so I can technically just demolish everything. There we go. You know, just clean up the landscape a bit. So, one thing that I tried to do was, I was like, well, what if I can't destroy if it contains items? Oh, look at that. It is full of flowers. Oh boy, there we go. We found a whole bunch of flowers that don't really do anything, so, well, we're not empty-handed now. So I went a little offbeat, off track, and I went to this, like, no man's land kind of area. You can't build out here. There is no building. There is no players. I thought it might be kind of like some sort of PvP zone, but no, it's not. And I was like, what the hell are these little white triangles on the map in the corner here? So I spent forever getting the hell out of here. This is just a stupid little pond of water with some little temple pillars, and then this triangle up here is this windmill. And I was like, oh cool, a windmill, a jump puzzle. And I looked in here, I'm like, oh yeah, we got a little parkour puzzle going on. But no, it doesn't work. Like, see, look, you can just walk right through these. There's no detection. You can even walk through this. You can't climb this middle thing. There's no way to you know, like, jump up here at all or anything. The only interesting thing about this windmill is that there's a hole in the wall, and you can glitch your character and get stuck in it, so that's neat. And because you're kicking up a ton of dust, because you're landing 10 million times a second, you kind of persist with the dust cloud puffing up, like, just randomly. So you get this neat little puff dust cloud effect for a little while if you stay in the hole. And I don't think it's worth spending an hour walking all the way out here just to have a little puffy dust cloud effect on your character. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just teleport back now using what the hell is this? So if you ever see a little pulsating light bulb thing like this, which I can't zoom in for some reason, yeah, if you ever see this, it means someone died, and it says here lies a ghost, and you go examine. Yep, that's a ghost, all right. So here's a pretty mild way to grief, I guess. So if anyone has a well in their property, you can use it no matter what. So you just draw a bunch of water, and then you take your 10 water stacks and you split them until you have 1 stacks, like so. And yeah, there we go. Once you have your 1 stacks, you just chuck them in the ute. You just throw them on the ground, and now there's bags of water everywhere. And that's gonna be fun for someone to pick up. Also, you can aim it and put it on people's heads. You can put bags on top of people's heads, just like that. Just start putting bags on people's heads. Well, I didn't record it, but I did rob a guy of his iron chopping axe, so that's a huge upgrade. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy and drop the stone axe. So yeah, anytime you see people crafting at a station, they're most likely gonna fail. And when they fail, random materials will drop around them, like these iron bars. I bet he probably wants those back. So like, here's someone crafting. Just go ahead and put a little water bottle, little splash of water on top of them. It doesn't look like it wants to work. Wonder where it's putting them. Must be putting them up there. But, like I said, when they fail a craft, it's, well, he's just mass refining spool or some shit. But, when they fail a craft, here you go, have a log. It's like a little delivery. I don't know why I snorted there. So I encounter a player named Benji. And I asked him, is he the YouTuber? Nah, I wish, lol. Well, do we have a... Well, that's an interesting thing to say. You wish you were a YouTuber, huh? Well, you're on the show. Congrats. Wow, there are a lot of... Look at the mob density. There are boars and wolves and exorcists. They don't want me going in here. That's for sure. Well, we're just gonna run past them, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna get absolutely mauled to death. I'm instantly dead. Okay, they one-shot you. Oh, and what's funny is, so instead of teleporting here to get your corpse, it teleports you all the way down here. So that's a fun walk, but luckily this is just a throwaway character that I don't really care about, so... So I'm curious about the physics of the game. Does jumping into water kill you? Let's find out. Woo! Now, alright, actually goes underwater. Interesting. Oh, we're instantly drowning. Holy crap, look at that stamina drain. Oh, man. That is some fast stamina drain, but we did survive. Alright. Alright, we have some sort of triple-pronged dungeon thing. Let's just run inside and past these corrupted boars and see how far we get before the humans kill us. Oh, Zerbian Sentinels. And that's, yeah, we're dead. 2 added 100 HP in one hit. Alright, run for it. Oh, they got me. Oh, no. And here we have a big old cave entrance, which, here it is, big old cave entrance. I don't have a torch, but I should be able to see just fine. Now, my brightness is a little higher than what you can see, but, well, I guess there's some light in here. What is in the cave? It's probably just a wolf. Okay. I'll just run past the wolf. A bunch of wolves. Oh, man, it's just a wolf den, huh? And that's fall damage. That's a lot. No, it's not. Okay. Just run through the cave, Wolfman peoples. Don't mind me. Just run through your cave. So, a cave full of wolves actually wouldn't be that hard to clear. A growler. I don't know what growl. Oh, okay. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt more than wolves. This is, I don't know. Take the first right. Some stuff on the walls. There's a bright lit room there, but I didn't make it. Rip. Ripperoni. That is the wolf cave. That's actually probably soloable once you have chainmail and some heals. Alright, so I deleted HOA, so if you see someone else with that name, then it's not me. Alright lads, so I learned that the level cap for your combat skills is level 41 and 99% experience. It will not level up beyond that. And I just want to show off the sturdy spear. This thing had a tooltip DPS of 12 damage at level 1, and now the tooltip damage is 32. When I attack a rabbit with a level 1 character with this weapon, it dealt 11 damage. And now, when I attack a rabbit... Where's a rabbit? Come on, there's one around here. There's one. When I attack it with maximum level, let me go ahead and just stab him, 30 damage. So, is that worth leveling up a weapon? I don't know, it could be, but... It's not a lot more damage. It's really not a lot. Alright, so doing the math, it is a 172.73% damage increase from level 1 to max level, at least with the sturdy spear, that is. It turns out that gathering is also capped out at level 41, so we have combat maxed out at 41 and woodcutting. It is not going up anymore. Alright, so boss found a plot, and it was a 3-story house that just completely abandoned, so he claimed it, and he's went to bed, so it's my job as, you know, the gatherer part of the tribe to just, basically just tear down the whole house, which I've been doing this whole time, and muling the resources, and then while I was muling the resources, I actually found an abandoned settlement as well, full of resources, which I am using as a halfway kind of like storage facility of sorts. And yeah, I've been at this for hours. I should have recorded the before and after, but YouTubing wasn't on my mind at the time. I was just chilling and laying back and just, you know, lounging about, you know, lazing about, so to speak, not really thinking about the YouTube channel at the time. But this is pretty much the finale here, and it looks like I am dropping resources, which I don't want to do. Definitely, you know, don't want to lose any of this clay or any of this stone. I don't want the pegs, though. I don't need the pegs. Wood, we'll go ahead and drop the wood, because I do want the stone. The stone is very necessary. But yeah, so I'm just going to be running from, and it was all the way down here, too. And we found this because when you teleport home, you teleport all the way over here, and we live all the way over here. And some interesting things, too, along our journey. I'm seeing more and more resources start to get walled off. There is a clan near our settlement that is walling off the mountain cliffs. So now we're going to have to swim across the river, walk all the way around to get to the mining nodes. And I mean, they have like 20 people. There's no way to stop them. There's no negotiating. They just don't care. I've also seen several people speed hacking, and who knows what else kind of hacks that they're rolling, right? I should probably make a video on the hacking. Now, this is kind of an in-progress thing, so I might have that video already out by the time that you watch this one, but we'll see. So this was the abandoned base that I found. Not as lucky, but it's got some cool stuff. I'm going to be moving everything out of all these chests and the chests that I've been putting down all the way back up here. This is quite the journey, but I think it's worth it. It's way faster than harvesting this stuff myself. Also, and I'm not going to say how, at least not anytime soon, but I have found a way, a creative use of game mechanics way, to prevent resources from ever spawning ever again. So if I truly, truly wanted to grief this game, which I kind of don't, but if I did, like if the devs continue to ignore me and not apologize and unban me from Discord, then if I truly wanted to, I could roam the entire world and just turn off the spawning of the resources. No, it's not a hack program, it's not a cheat. There is just something that you can do in the game, something very common and easy and quick and simple to do, that just prevents resources from ever spawning there ever again. It just never comes back. And I thoroughly tested this for about 2 hours, and I did undo it. I can undo it, and if someone really knows how it works, then they can kind of sort of undo it, but they would have to be able to know that it's been done. And so, like, if you have a familiar, like, iron or stone spot that you're used to farming at, and it just never comes back ever again. Ooh, is that abandoned? No, it's not. Okay. There's a chance that someone did this little technique so it never comes back. But at the same time, my technique also allows me to hold the resources from spawning and then spawn them when I want to. I know that sounds like cheating, but it's not. It's part of the game. So what I can do is I can find rare resources, and I could harvest them, and then I can do a thing in that area. And so they never come back, and then when I undo the thing, they come back in like 2 minutes. They just pop up out of nowhere. And it looks like this guy's coming by to pick up all this stuff. But yeah, there we go. We have completely cleaned out the plot now, and because I don't need this plot anymore. Oh wait, this is not my plot. He can unsummon that later. All right, time to painstakingly drag an inventory's worth of stuff to and back and forth for the next couple hours. Yay, logistics. Alright, so it took 5 hours to move stuff from halfway across the map to the base. I did find a few more abandoned houses, which I had to move the stuff to, and a few more grabbable objects. As you can see here, I'm wearing some of them. Now, a guild has decided to set up shop up here, and this is the mountain pass that I personally use to get to the ironing spot. It's way quicker than having to cross the river and go this way. This way is too steep. You'll drown if you try to go here. You can't walk across here. It is way too steep. You'll fall. But for whatever reason, this little platform that I made a long time ago, they decided to keep around, and it's funny because they're wasting an entire plot just to have that there. So they're not really done with the wall yet. They mostly went to bed. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what I'm going to do, but essentially, I'm just going to put a random plot down, and in my inventory I have like a bunch of chairs. So we're just going to flood their little wall with a bunch of chairs, so when they look down at their wall, they're just going to see a bunch of chairs. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Alright, and that is all the chairs that I had, and believe it or not, all of these chairs being crafted was only one level in carpentry. Now, here's what's gonna happen, right? So, this plot of mine that I just put down as a private plot, I'm gonna now release it, type delete, and there we go. So now the plot is gone, and now we have these just random chairs here. So, yeah. Now, I can go ahead and yoink a chair back up if I want. And if I, just hunk it on the ground, it becomes a little box instead. So, yeah, there you go. Now we have little chairs. You can climb up on them and, I don't know, like, try to go up the hill. And there you go. I don't know. I don't know what the chairs are for. I just want to litter the world with chairs. I had nothing else to do with them. You can't recycle these or break them down or anything. But, if someone wants to come by and, break the chairs, that's on them. Alright, we crafted more chairs, but this time it's time to pollute the rivers. The rivers are too damn clean. It is my duty to flood them with old, rusty, nasty chairs. And let's see if we can even put a plot down in the water. Yes, we can. There we go. Plot is in the water. And let's go ahead and... oh, come on. Can I not put the chair in the water? Let's see. What if I go down? Down, down, down? Now, the problem is swimming is difficult, okay? Swimming is how we drown and die. So, we might not be able to pollute the water with chairs, but maybe we can. There's gotta be a way. I'm gonna figure this out. Now, as soon as I start swimming, I can't build, so I'll be back in a sec with a solution. So what I've done is I've built an intricate little underwater system of sticks to hold the chairs, and I made sure, oh, we can actually walk on the chairs, so that's actually a problem. It's not deep enough. But hey, we have ourselves a little chair bridge. We can walk across the water like, oh, this would look so goofy. It's like, I am not swimming. I don't know, man. I'm just having fun here. Alright, so this actually took a whole lot of effort to be able to get the beams down there and stay. But we finally did it. We've made some chairs that can't really be reached unless someone builds out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finally start deleting all of this stuff here. And hopefully, like, there's no way to really reach those chairs, right? Let me just go ahead and hopefully this is not a support beam. I got to make real sure that these chairs don't just randomly burst. Okay. I think we did it. I think we got it. So... with all of this gone, can someone reach the chairs from the coastline? That's the question. So if we get super, can they even see it? I mean, you can kind of be like, what the hell is that in the water? Like, oh, it's a bunch of chairs. Okay, can I delete this from there? Yes. So, man, that's a long range to be able to delete stuff. It's good enough. Okay, let's swim out. Alright, look at the chairs. Oh no, I'm dying because this game has really bad swim physics. But yeah, that was like a whole hour's worth of work right there. Just littering virtual chairs in a virtual river. What am I doing with my life? Alright, so new plan. We can use chairs as kind of a makeshift ladder for climbing mountains. So remember this little overpass where I'm like, it's blocked and there's no way to get over here. Well, thankfully we can just use the chairs and, well, it worked before. There we go. We can climb up the side of the mountain. And ta-da, we are now up on land, but we gotta make sure that the land is still good over here, if we can still get down. That's the thing. We got up, but can we get down? Let's take a look. And so far, so good. It looks like, yeah, we can, like, right over there, right where my cursor is, that's some of the good iron. Oh, look at that. That just popped up right in front of me. Thanks, game. So, yeah, I just solved a problem with chairs. Who would have thought? So, I just encountered a pretty cool bug, and that's whenever you're placing objects down that they don't actually appear. So, you can see, like, if I click a chair down here, I'm at 59 chairs in the top right. When I click this, I'm now at 58 chairs, nothing happened. But when I log out and back in, I should be able to see them. And the neat thing about the glitch is that you can actually put chairs inside of chairs, so you can legit make an actual, like, bridge. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? And we didn't need the bridge because, I mean, our guys are pretty athletic here. We can just run and jump across. But it's still nice, just a nice little chair bridge, you know? I built a bridge today. What did you do? Alright, so remember the guild with the wall that's blocking off the passageway? We already built an alternate route with chairs, but I built another route that, they left a hole in their wall, right? And I guess they figured, oh, well, no one can, there's no reason to put a wall there because it's too steep. No one can really walk on this steep hill. But now that we have the chair bridge, and look at this. This is ingenuity at its finest. And I gotta make sure that I don't slip off of these damn slippery-ass chairs. Oh, man. Alright. We are out of stamina. We gotta take a break, you know. Mountain climbing. Why is there bugs up here? Mountain climbing is, it's tough work for our, our chair climbing guy. But, boy, oh boy, we're getting up there, aren't we? Okay. Can I just jump straight up and then move forward? Okay, that saves a little bit of stamina. Man, this is a grueling climb. Look at how long this takes. Oh, gotta rest again. Okay, we vaulted 2 chairs, gotta rest. Alright, but when we get about up here, I got the double chairs. That way we got stability. And then we can just run up the hill. And there we go, we beat it. Now, say... Oh no, we're sliding. We got the chairs will catch us. It's okay. Alright. We made it. Now... If they do finish the wall, then we can just kind of scale this wall here. You know, just start scaling that wall and then kind of climb up with chairs that way and then hop up here and then we're in. We're basically in. So yeah, good stuff. So here's something super annoying you can do with your neighbors. Now, I have some neighbors, they have a big old tower and a lot of fancy looking villages and castle walls and stuff. And I've got my ghetto scaffolding here, don't worry about that. But let me show you some construction ingenuity. We're gonna put a... let's see. We need this to be structurally sound too. So let's put it... Let's get on our ghetto scaffolding here. And it needs to be in a spot... Yeah, there we go. So we can just put it right there, right? So now we have this chest. And then all we have to do is... we're just gonna add a single chair to the chest. It doesn't matter. Chair goes in the chest, and now we just deconstruct the whole thing real quick. And what'll happen is because the chest has an item inside of it, there we go, just go ahead and smash all that. That's gonna crumble. Should. If it doesn't, then that's a new exploit. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Alright, so all the scaffolding is now just turning to dust, whatever. I know I could salvage it for wood, but it's fine. But the chest remains. We now have a floating chest. Isn't that sweet? So, if these guys wanted to expand right here, well, they have to get rid of the chest, but here's the problem. The chest is too high up to loot, and you can't delete the chest when there's stuff in it, because it'll say can't destroy with inventory while it contains items. So yeah, that's a whole lot of fun. Yay! Alright, so I've taught you how to pollute the land, the sky, and the seas. And remember, this is what they get. This is what they deserve. So they're trying to build a little roleplay castle on the hillside with their rounded buildings and their big great walls and their towers. And you gotta hit them with a bit of reality. We're in a video game, Buster. Here's a lot of damn chairs. Look at that. Alright. And, you know, they're doing it to block the damn valley, right? But, you know, we have alternate access. We have the great chair bridge and the great chair stairs. And then finally, in the waters, we have the chairs that have been tossed aside. Where are they? Are they within render range? Perhaps, perhaps not. Let's see. Yeah, it should be, like, right around here somewhere. Where's the damn chairs at? There they are. Look at those beautiful ocean chairs. And this is what it looks like underneath. It's just wooden logs that chairs sitting on them. Now, the last funny thing to do with chairs would be to draw a funny picture on the ground. And you can draw anything you want, like a happy face or something that makes you proud. You know, just any kind of thing, you know, that if seen from a sky view, which no one ever uses, would, you know, mildly inconvenience them. And always remember, if you see a chest that says public access, that means you're free to take everything inside. As a matter of fact, I think that they want you to take everything and then throw things that you don't need on the floor, of course. And yes, that's how we're doing it. Yes, I'm aware I can right click and move it instantly. I know. Go and just throw that on the floor. You know, grab all these expensive looking teas and drinks. We got another public chest here. What's that? A leather working toolkit. Yes. Now, another tip, since you made it this far in the video, is a few rival YouTubers have made videos like, the fastest way to level weapons. Well, I know the actual fastest way to level weapons. As you can see here, level 41 polearms. And all we have to do is find a bear in the woods, which there's one probably right in front of me somewhere. I'm hitting my target lock-on button, and that's just a fox. Get out of here, fox. You're not worth the levels. Come on, there's the bear. All right, Mr. Bear. So you take your bow out, you shoot the bear. It's gonna make him angry, which I guess I didn't. This is the worst bow thing, like physics in the game. And now we're gonna run to a plot. We can hear the bear huffing and puffing behind us. There he is. He's running. He gets tired and turns around though, so you gotta hit him again. That way, you know, keep him running at you. Come on now, don't be lazy, bear. Hit him again. There we go. Now jump up on a plot. Just any plot is fine. The bear will chill. And the bear's gonna run around the plot now, and he's gonna get stuck. Just like that. Maybe. Go ahead and poke him. Now, he's not stuck enough because he's not healing. Now, we want the bear to heal. So we're gonna jump up on some more furniture here. And the bear is turning back. We don't want that. There we go. Come this way. Oh, he's swiping. He's a swiper. We want the bear to essentially de-aggro, but be stuck in a de-aggro animation. So, now the bear is maybe stuck. Let's hit him. Just give him a stab. No, he's still wounded. He's a spooky boy, isn't he? Alright, let's see. He might be bugged out. Is he bugged out? I think he might be. Okay, he's bugged out. He won't fight me. He's lost all his fighting spirit, but his HP is not regenerating. So, what you have to do is you have to constantly hit him, reset him, wait for him to start walking away, hit him again, jump back on the plot. Once you do this enough times, this bear will fully heal every time you attack it. And what that basically does is let you attack it infinite amounts of times forever. And you do that for 2 hours. You just attack it for 2 hours with a repair bench nearby. And that's how you get maximum combat skills, which is 41 and 99%, which I'm pretty sure I said already in this video. But yeah, that's how you do it. You know, you jump on the bear, I guess. Why not? Give him a chair. Look at him go. You ever kill a bear with your bare hands? Oh boy, slap him up. He's not gonna do nothing. He's pacified. He's too scared to fight back. Anyway, guys, that's the video. That's me completely breaking Pax Dei. It's really not. It's a basic freaking Unreal Engine game. There's no reason to. They should charge $100 for this. Oh man. I do have an axe though. Yeah, 6.6 on the axe. I got a pickaxe. Hesitating there. 9. Get some bow levels. Get some bow levels. It's not an ability. I'm just left clicking. Anyway, guys, please leave a like. Let me know what you think of this video. And look at all the arrows sticking out of his gut, man. We get some in his head? Oh no. Alright, right in his head. There's no headshot damage in this game, by the way. That'd be cool. It's too hard to program, though. It's indie devs. It's their first time. Even though they came from big companies, allegedly. They probably were just like the interns or something. Anyway, where's my free game key? Oh, leave a like. Leave a comment, because I read every comment. And also on the video, on this video, on the right side of your screen is a video you should absolutely click. If you don't click it, they're gonna patch all the fun stuff of this game, and I'm out of arrows. You're gonna run out of arrows too if you don't click the video on the right side of your screen. There we go, dead bear. Wish I can get my arrows back. Oh well, it's fine. See you later.